Should you take out the middleman when planning your next vacation? We'll have the answer up next on Comcast Newsmakers.
Bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, and welcome back to Newsmakers. You don't always need the help of a professional to plan vacations of your dreams. This hour's Newsmaker is Scott Grody, Vice President and COO of Fugazi International Travel American Express. And thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, nice to be
here. You know, a lot of women are going out by themselves now, and they're taking trips, the girls' week off, so to speak. And what are some of the tips that you should give them to travel safely?
Well, women traveling alone creates a unique set of circumstances, and I think what the most important thing for women traveling alone to know is know before you go. What does that mean? It means that select a destination that you want and do the research about the neighborhood and the hotel you're going to stay in. Pardon me. For example, if you're going to a foreign country, you have to understand that the culture and traditions in that country might be extremely different than what you're accustomed to. Wearing tight-fitting clothing or revealing clothing that might work very well in New York or California or Miami doesn't work well in Marrakesh. It can bring very unwanted attention. When you check into your hotel and you're alone, it's highly suggested you take a higher floor room, stay away from stairwells and construction area if there's any construction going on, to be safe. If you enjoy going out in the evening, work with the hotel's concierge. Make sure that the restaurants and the clubs that you're going to are trusted places where you can be safe. And for those women that enjoy the experience and adventure of public transportation, please take that transportation during the day.
Should they use a travel agent when doing this, or do it themselves?
Well, I always suggest using a travel agent because it doesn't cost 1 penny more. And you have the benefit of years and years of experience to guide you in the right direction and help you make the right choices.
Mm-hmm. Now, travel agents will also tell you healthy tips as far as taking trips, because a lot of people feel once they get out of their environment, they're open to some sort of bugs that are out there.
That's very, very true. And there are some precautions you can take based upon what you're predisposed to be feeling. Example, if you get airsick, it works to sit in a seat that's in the center of the plane near the wing. If you're traveling east, let's say to Europe, it pays to go to sleep a little bit earlier, a few days before your trip. This way you acclimate a lot quicker when you get to your destination with the time change. For those people that enjoy taking cruises, this remedy works for me, and it's worked for everyone I've spoken to. If you're in rough seas, you go to your cabin, position yourself in the pitch of the ship. That's the forward and back motion, as opposed to the roll. For some reason, the equilibrium in the body seems to be able to cope much better with a forward-back roll, and it can help avoid seasickness.
That would be good for even taking a fishing trip, I guess.
Absolutely, and it works. It works, Spiro.
Now, are people more prone to get sick if they actually go out of the state or out of the country?
Well, you know, a lot of that has to do with what you eat. And when we're on vacation, we tend to delve into gastronomic adventures a little bit more than normal. So the wise thing to do is stay away from the exotic foods. Stick with the staples. You'll find it's a lot safer.
Oh, I see. So I guess, and how about the water? Should you bring your own water?
I always suggest bottled water and never tap water. And that includes folks at home.
Because the bacteria in the other areas is not something that you're familiar with and your body can cope with.
Water is a very common carrier for bacteria and germs, and certainly if you stay with bottled water, you're staying it safe.
Okay, well, thank you very much. This hour's Newsmaker has been Scott Grody, showing travelers how they can plan their next adventure on their own, safely and healthy. I'm Spiro Canton. Thanks for joining us.
The preceding has been a presentation of Comcast Newsmakers. And now, back to CNN Headline News.